Bring it on home. Ooh, oh, oh. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Oh, there's lots of people on already. Am I late? Oh, 2 minutes. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Carolina. Oscar is fine, thank you. Hi, Emily. Hi, Jacob and Emily. Hi, Rowan. Hi, Jasper. Hi, Toby. Hi, Willow. Hi, Harry. Hi, Anay. Isabella and Jemima. Hello, Harry. Hello, Libby. Hello. How are you all this morning? I get to sit down this morning because it's a quiz. Yes. Now, before we start, have you all got um, pen and paper and things like that you need? Look at my top. Yeah. We've got a book themed quiz today. Um, I will just go and get Oscar because I know that's the only reason anyone's here. Oscar, where are you? Where are you? Oh, we're gonna win. Gonna bring it home. Come on, Oscar, what's this? Go and say hello to everyone. Here he comes, everyone. Here he comes. You gonna come in and say hello? Oh, good boy. Oh, Oscar says hello. He's feeling much better. Thank you so much to, I think it was Isabella who sent him a poem and a card. That was absolutely lovely. He loved that. Um, hello, Eleanor. Hello, Neil. Hi, Carter. Hi, Ella, Abby, and Ryan. Hello, hello, hello. As you can see, I've been trying how to play fetch this morning. It's not going well. Um, Yeah, and he's in his mouth all morning, and will not give it up. I think he seems to be quite happy. Are you all right there, mate? Oh, he seems to be quite happy sitting here for a bit. Um, yeah, so what Oscar will do, we'll throw the ball and he will bring it back straight away, but he will not give it up. He will not let it go. Um, he'll do it if there's two balls. So if we have another ball, he'll drop it and we'll throw the other ball. But he will not do it with one ball. And I'm desperate for him to be able to do it with one ball because it's a bit of a pain and he's nearly 5. But he seems very settled here now, so he might join us for our quiz. Um, Oscar is a golden doodle. Um, yeah, and apparently it says if they don't give the ball back, they're very possessive. Which he is. We know that, aren't we all? Right, he's ready to get down now. Are you ready to go, mate? Hang on. Um, yeah, he's just sat down with the ball now. So there you go. So today's quiz is all about books, children's literature, children's illustration, poetry, and some sign language as well that we've learned over the week. So I'm very excited actually. Um, How are you all this morning? Have you all got your paper and pen? I hope you have. Um, so it's up to you entirely how you do the quiz. I know we have some listeners who watch from school, some that watch with their family, some that watch on their own. So you might want to either play the quiz on your own. You might want to, if there's say two of you, could play against each other. Or if there's a group of you, you could split into groups and play against each other. Obviously, we all know the most important part of a quiz is making sure you have a quiz name and a team name. So while we're just waiting for a few more people to join us, be thinking of a quiz name, and you can post your team names in the comment box. Extra points for any Corona themed team quiz names, or Mariah Carey team quiz names. Either will do me perfectly. Um, yeah, so think of a quiz name, make sure you've got pen and paper, and then we'll start any minute now. I'm quite relieved because the neighbours were starting to do some lawn mowing and things, and oh, we've got a few people. I can't find it. I can't find you. So over on the Reading Realm page, you should be able to find it, hopefully. Um, you found it. Brilliant. Hi, Jude. Hi, Jack. Hi, Amelia. Who else have we got? Brooke, Bella. Oh, in Wales. Wow. Have I said hello to everyone? I think so. Right. Children, you might want to be against the adults in the room, or you might want to sit up into little groups. We've got some amusing names. Team Baked Beans, love it. Who else have we got? The Bugs. All I want for Christmas, anything but COVID-19. Team point for that. Well done. Very amusing. I hope Mrs. Zetter is playing today as well. Team Popcorn. Oscar's quarantining army. Brilliant. Hello. Right. So are we ready? Um, Now, my husband told me there was a really good way to do a quiz on Facebook, but I just couldn't get my head around it. So I thought a really old-fashioned way. I'm going to read out the questions and then I'm going to hold up the answers. It's multiple choice. The first round, there are 10 questions, so you might want to write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and round one up. And the first round is all about poetry and children's poetry. A lot of the things, if you'd been listening, if you've been tuning in for the whole time, a lot of the questions we would have answered. Okay, so are you ready then? A love or a like or a comment to say that you're all ready and ready to go. Yes, we're all ready. Brilliant. Okay, here we go then. Question number 1. So all you have to write down is A, B, or C. Okay? B or C. Question number 1. Who wrote the anthology of children's poems called Gorilla Ballerina? Who wrote the anthology of children's poems called Gorilla Ballerina? Was it A, Sue Hardy Jewels? Was it B, Brian Moses? Or was it C, Neil Zetter? So the question is, who wrote the anthology of children's poems called Gorilla Ballerina? A, Sue Hardy Dawson, B, Brian Moses, or C, Neil Zetter? Number 2. We read one of her poems yesterday and it was called What is Pink? And the question is, when was Christina Rossetti born? When was Christina Rossetti born? Was it A, 1831, B, 1830, or C, 1834? So when was Christina Rossetti born? 1831, B, 1830, or C, 1834? Have a guess. Question 3. Now, I performed this one wonderfully, and earlier on in the week. Who wrote the poem Special Badger? Who wrote the poem Special Badger? Was it A. Neil Zetter, B. Matt Goodfellow, or C. Dom Conlon? Who wrote the poem that we read earlier on in the week called Special Badger? Was it A. Neil Zetter, B. Matt Goodfellow, or C. Dom Conlon? If you don't know, you can have a guess. Okay, so that was question 3. Brilliant. Number 4. When and where was William Makepeace Thackeray born? We read his poem at the zoo the other day. So when and where was William Makepeace Thackeray born? Was it 1789 in England? Was it 1817 in Germany? Or was it C, 1811 in India? So when was William Makepeace Thackeray born? No Googling, by the way. 1789 in England, B, 1817 in Germany, and C, 1811 in India. Okay, number 4. No, sorry, number 5. We read a poem from this earlier on in the week as well. Who wrote the anthology of children's poems called This Rock, That Rock? Who wrote the anthology of children's poems called This Rock, That Rock? Was it A. Dom Conlon, B. Liz Brownlee, or C. David Walliams? Who wrote the anthology of children's poems called This Rock, That Rock? And we read a poem from it about a baboon on the moon, if you remember. Was it A. Dom Conlon, B. Liz Brownlee, or C. David Williams? I'm loving all the likes and hearts coming up. It lets me know that you're still there and I'm not talking to myself. So, who wrote This Rock, That Rock? Everyone ready? Okay. Number 6. There's a bit of a clue if you listen really, really carefully to the rhyme scheme, especially in this one. What poem written by Maya Angelou is this verse from? What poem written by Maya Angelou is this verse from? Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? So the verse, did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Is that verse from the poem Still I Rise? Is it from B, Caged Bird? Or is it from C, On the Pulse of Morning? Is the verse I just read out, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Is it from Still I Rise? Is it from Caged Bird? Or is it from On the Pulse of the Morning? Which one do you think? A, B, or C? Okay. Number 7, I'm going to give you the start of a line and you have to tell me what comes next. How are we all, by the way? So let me know in the comments box how you're getting on. Am I going too quickly or are we okay at the moment? So, number 7, you need to finish this line for me. A.A. Milne wrote, "A bear, however hard he tries. Do you need to finish that off with A, can never stop telling lies, B, no exercise, or C, stinks and attracts the flies? So how do we finish this one off? A bear hard he tries. A, can never stop this. Is it B, grows tubby with exercise? Or is it C, stinks and attracts the flies? So write down A or C. I'll hold that up for a little bit so you can see. A bear, however hard he tries. Okay, on to the next one then. Spike Milligan wrote this line. It starts off like this, but how does it finish? So Spike Milligan wrote, on the ning nang nong where the cows go bong, on the ning nang nong where the cows go bong. Do we need to finish that off with A, and the monkeys all say boo, B, all the mice go clang, or C, and the teapots jibber jabber do? So, how do we finish this line off? On ding nang nong where the cow bong, is it A, and the monkeys all say boo? Is it B, all the mice go clang? Or is it C, and the teapots jibber jabber do? What do you think it is? A, B, or C? Okay, ready? Are we ready? Next one then. Roald Dahl wrote this line. This is a line from one of his revolting rhymes, and it goes, as soon as Wolf began to feel that he would like a decent meal, he went and knocked on Grandma's door. When Grandma opened it, she saw. So here's the line again. As soon as Wolf began to feel that he would like a decent meal, he went and knocked on Grandma's door. When Grandma opened it, she saw. Is it A, very scary teeth and claws, B, a wolf and wouldn't let him in, or C, the sharp white teeth, the horrid grin? So how are you going to finish that one off? Write down A, B, or C. There's a lot of me being quiet today, isn't there? Like waiting and just hoping you're writing down the answer. Maybe I should fill it with some singing. Maybe not. Okay. Last but not least, number 10. You'll know this one because we did this poem earlier in the week. Number 10. Edward Lear wrote this line. The owl and the pussycats went to sea. Was it in a beautiful sky grey boat, in a strange yellow boat, or in a beautiful pea green boat? The owl and the pussycat went to sea. Was it in a beautiful sky grey boat? Was it B, in a strange yellow boat? Or was it C, in a beautiful pea green boat? Which one was it? Which one was it? A, B, or C? Okay, that was the end of round one, our poetry round. Shall we all stand up and move around and stretch and just move a little bit? Okay. Are you ready to mark your answers to that round? Are you ready to mark answers. Let me know if you're ready. Okay, I shall have a little sip of water. Cheers, everybody. Oh dear. It's so odd just sitting here hoping that people are doing like a quiz or something and you're not just chatting on your own. Um, so let's mark our answers, shall we? I'm taking from your silence that you're all enthralled and ready to go. Um, let's get going then. Let's mark this. Um, please. No changing your answers either. It will be a mark out of 10. Um, Kelly, no cheating, please. Um, Here we go then. Are we ready? Number one, it was who wrote the anthology of children's poems called Gorilla Ballerina? The answer was C. Neil Zetter, our very own Neil Zetter. Give us a wave and a hello, Neil. So number one, the answer is C. Well done if you got it right. Number two, when was Christina Rossetti born? This was a tricky one, wasn't it, actually? I was quite mean on this one. When was Christina Rossetti born? Was it A, 1831, B, 1830, or C, 1834? The answer is B, 1830. B, 1830. Number three, poem Special Badger. I'm a special badger with the the answer is B, Matt Goodfew. So for number three, the answer is B. Number five. Oh, sorry, number four. That comes after three, doesn't it? Yeah. When and where was William Makepeace Thackeray born? William Makepeace Thackeray was born in 1811 in India. So the answer is C. So four, the answer is C. Give yourself a tick if you've got that. Number five. Who wrote the anthology This Rock, That Rock? The answer was A. Dom Conlon. Who wrote the anthology This Rock, That Rock? Five. Your answer is A. Number six. That verse was written by Maya Angelou. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes. Shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. What poem did it come from? The answer is Sly Rise. It's from one of her most famous poems, Sly Rise. Rise. So the answer for number six is A. Give us a heart. If you got it right, give us a sad face if you got it wrong. Number seven. Number seven. Finish this line. A bear, however hard he tries, grows tubby with no exercise. The answer is B for number seven. So number seven, the answer was B. Well done if you got it right. Number eight, official line Wagon. Number eight, on the ning nang nong where the cows go bong, it should be A, and the monkeys all say boo. So the answer for number eight was A. Well done if you got it right. I can feel the tension, the excitement coming off you all. Number nine, Roald Dahl's poem. As soon as Wolf began to feel that he would like a decent meal, he went and knocked on Grandma's door. When Grandma opened it, she saw The sharp white teeth, the horrid grin. The answer is C. So number 9, you should have C as your answer. Well done if you got it right. Get ready to post your scores. 10. The Owl and the Pussycat went to sea. Obviously, they were beautiful pea green boats. The answer is C. So I'll just go through them really quickly. You should have 1C, 2B, 3B, 4C, 5A, 6A, 7B, 8A, 9C, and 10C. Post your scores out of 10 in the comments box and we'll give you all a cheer to see how you got on. Don't worry if you got any of them wrong. Doesn't matter. How did you get on? Oh, don't worry, Mel. Doesn't matter. Well done, Mrs. 9 out of 10. Which one did you? 9 out of 10. Neil, I hope you got Gorilla Ballerina. Oh, these are good. Well done. 6 out of 10. Don't worry, Kelly and Carter. Yourself on the next one. 5, 9. Oh, out of 10. What was B number 7? Number 7. A bear, however hard he tries, grows tubby with no exercise. And B. I think I've got that right. I hope. Yeah. Okay, are you ready for the next round then? Let me know if you're ready for the next one. I agree with you, Livy. I do think Nilset has an advantage. Yeah, maybe we should knock off a few points for him. No, we won't do that. Okay, these are 10 general questions now just about books and illustrators. Are you ready for our second round? It might, depending on time, I think it's going to be our last round, so it will be out of 20 in total, okay? So, this one, round 2, is children's authors and illustrators. Give me a like or a love if you're ready to move on to the next one. Okay, here we go. You've got 10 questions again for this, so you might want to write down 1 to 10. And once again, the answers are either A, B, or C. Okay, here we go then. Number 1. In the first Harry Potter book, what animal does Professor McGonagall appear as in the opening chapter? In Harry Potter 1, what animal does Professor McGonagall appear in the opening chapter? Is it A, a black dog? Is it B, a tabby cat? Or is it C, a white horse? So McGonagall appears on the wall watching Harry and keeping an eye on him. But what animal does she appear as? A black dog, tabby cat, or a white horse? Number 2. Roald Dahl had a love of a certain insect, apparently, and he would not let anyone squash or hurt this particular insect. What insect was it? Was it spiders? Was it B, ants, or C, mosquitoes? So Roald Dahl had a great love for A, spiders, B, ants, or C, mosquitoes. Have you got the answer yet? I hope you have. Let's move on. Number 3. Who wrote the book Dear Zoo? The front cover is red, a red cage with a yellow lion on it. Who wrote it? Was it A. Rod Campbell, B. Eric Carle, or C. Lauren Child? Who wrote the book, the picture book Dear Zoo? Rod Campbell, Eric Carle, or Lauren Child? Ready? Let's carry on then. The next question is for those of you that watched Northern Lights on the BBC or have read the book by Philip Pullman. Lyra, who's the hero, begins with the surname Belacqua, Lyra Belacqua. However, she changes her surname towards the end of the first book. She's given a new surname by a special polar bear. What is her new surname? So in the book Northern Lights, or it's also called The Golden Compass in the USA, Lyra Belacqua, the hero of the book, changes her name, her surname. Is it Lyra Silvertongue, Lyra Quickwit, or Lyra Strongspell? That's tricky, that one. What does she change her surname to? A, B, or C? Give me a like or a love to let me know how you're getting on. If you're younger and you need a bit of help, it's not C. Okay, it's not C. Okay, next one. Who illustrated the book Room on the Broom? Who illustrated Room on the Broom? Was it A. Axel Scheffler, C. Benji Davies? So who illustrated Room on the Broom? Ready to move on? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, which animal came to tea in Judith Kerr's famous children's book? Which animal came to tea in Judith Kerr's famous picture book? Was it A, a lion, B, a mouse, or C, a tiger? Was it the lion that came to tea, the mouse that came to tea, or the tiger who came to tea? Write down A, B, or C. Let's go then. Number 7. In the book Matilda by Roald Dahl, what is the name of Matilda's school? What is the name of Matilda's school? Is it A, Scrunchum School? Is it B, Crunchy Academy? Or is it C, Crunchum Hall? So what's the name of Matilda's school? Scrunchum School, Crunchy Academy, or C, Crunchum Hall? What do you think? Write down your answer. Ready to move on? Yes. Who wrote the book The Snowman? Who wrote the book The Snowman? That goes, we're walking in the air. Da, 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 da. But who wrote the book? You might have seen it at Christmas. Was it A, Anthony Brown, B, Raymond Briggs, or C. John Birmingham? Who wrote The Snowman? Anthony Brown, Raymond Briggs, or John Birmingham? Ready? Let's go. Next one. So this is number 9. In the famous five, what was the name of George's family island? In the famous five, what of George's family island? Lots of adventures on this island. Was it A. Portsea, B. Kirin, or C. Peddlesea? What was the name of George's family island? A, B, or C? What do you think? Okay, we've got one more question in our quiz. It was written by Michael Rosen, but who illustrated We're Going on a Bear Hunt? Who illustrated We're Going on a Bear Hunt? Was it A. Helen Oxenbury? Was it B. Maurice Sendak? Or was it C. Peggy Fortnum? Who illustrated We're going on a bear hunt? We're gonna catch a big one. We're not scared. Who illustrated it? A, B, or C? Ready? Yay! We're at the end of our quiz. Are you ready to mark it? Yes, I hope you are. Okay. Are you all ready to mark it? Give me a like, give me a love, give me a comment. I'm going to have a little sip of water. Oh, look at that. My brother's joined us. Hello, Andrew. Okay, let's get ready to mark it then, shall we? Okay. So, question 1 was, what does Professor McGonagall appear as in the opening chapter? It was, of course, B, Tabby Cat. So, the answer to number 1 is B. Number 2, Roald Dahl particularly liked an insect. It was A, spiders. A, spiders. The next one. Who wrote the picture book Dear Zoo? The answer is A, Rod Campbell. Eric Carle wrote The Hungry Caterpillar, and Lauren Child wrote about the twins, Lola and Charlie. So the answer for question 3 was A. Well done. How are you getting on so far? Number 4, Lyra Blackwood changed her surname in the Northern Lights trilogy. What did she change to? Oh, A again, Silvertongue. She is given the surname Silvertongue because she manages to talk her way out of a very difficult situation with the King of the Bears. So she's given the surname Silvertongue. Number 5, who illustrated Room on the Broom? It was B, Axel Scheffler. Scheffler. So straight to Room on the Broom, Axel Scheffler. How are you getting on so far? Next one. Number 6. Which animal came to tea? Which animal came to tea? Number 6. It was C. Tiger. The tiger who came to tea. Next one, number 7. What's the name of Matilda's school? It's C. Cruncham Hall. What's the name of Matilda's school? C. Cruncham Hall. 7, so 7C. Number 8. Who wrote The Snowman? It was B. Raymond Briggs. Who wrote The Snowman? B. Raymond Briggs. Number 9. In the famous 5, the name of George's family aunt. It was B. Kirin. And number 10, who illustrated We're Going on a Bear Hunt? A. Helen Oxenbury. Number 10, the answer is A. Right, I'll just go through those again for you. 1B, 2A, spiders. 3A, 4A, 5B, 6C, 7C, 8B, 9B, and 10A. Have you all got those? So you should have now, if you add scores, a mark out of 20. You should have a mark out of 20. When you've worked out your final score, pop it in the comments box and we'll see how we got on. I wonder how you got on. So give yourself a mark out of 20 on your final score quiz. Let's see how we got on then. Well done, well done. Make sure you put in your final scores as well out of 20. Lots of us doing better on that round. Well done. Well done, Sarah. Well done, Claire. Well done, Anne Kelly. What were our scores? Hamburger got a total of 16 out of 20. Dave, 11 out of 20. Well, Neil Zetzer, 13 out of 20, I agree. Michaela, well done. Brooke got 13. Mum got 14. Well done. 20 out of 20. Was that a bit of a mean quiz? 14 out of 20. All varying. Well done, everyone. That was our quiz for today. Well done. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to finish by reading you all a poem. I'm just going to get it up. Just sort the poem out so we can see it. I don't know if anyone went outside yesterday. I clapped from outside the window for the NHS. It was lovely. It was so moving to see everyone outside clapping and cheering and banging pots and pans. Did anyone do that along your road? It was really lovely. And I know a lot of us have faced a week where we've had no idea what's going on. We've been anxious, tired, scared, maybe a bit excited, maybe a bit confused by everything. And I a poem to end on for the week before I see you all next week. Just to keep going and keep doing a great job. So this is a really famous poem, and I'll try not to get too emotional. I think I'm very tired today. Um, just to say, I suppose, thank you to everyone that's all our key workers, all NHS, everyone that's been working so hard. Thank you to all the teachers and LSAs, all the school workers who have been putting together work. Thanks to all the parents, the lorry drivers, nurses, carers, everyone, just to keep going. You've all done a brilliant job this week. I'll try and get through it without getting all sad. Okay, this is called Invictus by William Ernest Henley. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever God may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears, but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how strait the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Keep going, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this week. It's been fun. It's certainly been something new for me. I hope you've all enjoyed it. It was nice to end the week with a quiz, and we're going to end there, and I'll see you all soon. Remember to share and like this, tag us in it, The Realm, join the Facebook group, download the app, spread the word, and have a brilliant, brilliant this weekend. You have around so yeah, I think he's doing that now. But Oscar's safe. We're in the garden. Take care, everyone. Bye.